What is up, guys? Back with a brand new series of Road to Rent. Hello, chicken. This is your better judgment speaking. Everyone calls it Road to Ranked. Call it something else. Have some originality, for Pete's sake. Come on. Whoa. Alright. Battle Spot Blast is what I meant to say. So today we're gonna just start off with our first match of Battle Spot doubles, basically to the VGC standard. So first off, we see a Tyranitar, a Garchomp, a Gengar, which I'm gonna guess is probably the Mega, a Tornadus, a Ambipom, which I have not seen in a while, and a Talonflame. Totally wasn't even thinking of the right name. So basically, as you see, my team's a little bit all over the place at the moment, but I think that we might actually have a good method to deal with this. So basically, weakness-wise, we have 3 checks on Talonflame. So very, very good in that front. So I'm gonna definitely take Jellicent, because Jellicent has a check on T-Tar, Jellicent has a check on Talonflame. So that's definitely a very important thing. I'm going to take Heracross. This Heracross has a check on Tornadus, Thundurus, apologies. Has a check on him. Also sort of a check on Gengar because he can KO with Rock Blast. So the rest is sort of contingent on how I want the set to go. We have a tank here. We have 2 really, really weak glass cannons here. So I think instead of Gyarados, I'm going to take Rotom. That also plays into the weakness thing with the electricity weakness on Talonflame and on... No, wait, never mind. Just Talonflame. Just Talonflame. So, we're good. So first off, Jellicent and Heracross coming out against Thundurus and Ambipom. So, a little bit of a rough read there, but it might go okay. I do have an Assault Vest on Thundurus, so I'm not too worried about much. I'm going to Protect here. Oh, Assault Vest used... I'm not very bright, so that neither of those can be used. Wow, okay. I wasn't even... That's embarrassing. Okay, so, you live, you learn. So, Scald on Ambipom and Close Combat on Ambipom. We're going to take out Ambipom as fast as humanly possible. So we're going to get the Mega Heracross out as soon as possible, which is first turn in this case. And then we're going to... Oh, Fake Out coming off on Heracross. That's rough. That's rough. That did a lot of damage too. Thunder is going to use Taunt on Jellicent, but Jellicent's not going to take much from that because it already can't use Recovered. And it already can't use Protect, so I'm not really that worried about that. We'll go ahead and do this, and you know what, I'm going to Rock Blast the Thundurus, because I think it's going to... Oh no, it did not outspeed it. That's not going to do a lot, though. Or it won't KO, I guess I should say. Curse Body disables the Thunderbolt. That's fantastic. And Ambipom used Fling. Flung its Razor Fang. Oh gosh, that did nothing. Wow. Fantastic, okay. Flinching couldn't move, you've got to be kidding me right now. I guess we'll just use another Scald on Ambipom then. And it did get the burn, so Ambipom's not going to survive for too much longer. Again, sorry for the few little things I've goofed on this episode so far. I'm still new to the whole Battle Spot stuff. And I've actually never used an Assault Vest before today, so it totally slipped my mind. Thundurus is going to Focus Blast. Avoided the attack, yes! Last Resort going to KO, I think. No, it won't, never mind. Again, still trying to get used to all this, but Rock Blast is going to KO, 100%, no doubt in my mind. Thundurus is going down this turn, and I think Ambipom's going to go down too. And I'm sure that my opponent's scratching his head right now, wondering why the Jellicent didn't go down. But Ambipom and Thundurus going down, so that's definitely a fantastic start. Only 2.5 minutes into the match, and we're already 2 down on the opponent. So that's great. That is fantastic. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go full bore on. We're gonna use Shadow Ball. No, that would be. I feel like I almost have to sacrifice these. Gonna Shadow Ball Gengar and. I feel like I'm gonna get outsped here. I feel like I'm gonna get outsped, but I don't know what else I can really do. Probably gonna see like, okay, Brave Bird. Is Brave Bird gonna come off on Heracross? I'm sure. No doubt. So Heracross is obviously gonna go down. We're gonna get a little bit of recoil on that, so that's definitely all right. We're up a little tiny bit. Shadow Ball's gonna KO too, I think. Yeah, Jellicent went down. But Curse Body disables the Shadow Ball. That's alright. That's alright. Definitely loving the Curse Body on that. That was alright. The check is good because Gengar's going to switch in and Rotom's going to switch in. And I don't see... Okay, well, maybe. Maybe. We might... No, because the Shadow Ball's not going to... Okay, so the only thing I see is possible is if he Brave Birds Gengar, because obviously it won't do much to Rotom, and then gets lucky enough that Gengar does a significant amount of damage to Rotom, or poisons or crits or something. Because otherwise, this is going to go fairly poorly. Fairly poorly. You know what? I think I can discharge here. Because Gengar is probably going to die before either of them have to deal with it. So yeah, we're going to discharge and go for it. The extra damage will definitely be worth it. Talonflame's going to die this turn no matter what. It's probably going to Brave Bird, and that'll take it down into kill range with Discharge. So hopefully that's what happens. I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I think that probably will go that way. Brave Bird going to come off on Gengar. If it goes off on Rotom, I'm confused. Gengar. Okay, so it does kill Gengar, but the recoil is going to be significant. It's going to be significant, so that's good. That's good. Might not be kill range. Icy Wind. Hopefully that doesn't freeze. They're just going for the lucky freeze. Okay, just a reduction in speed. So we already had that. Discharge. The KO goes off on Talonflame, and I think that's pretty much the only thing that Gengar can do against Rotom at this point is really hope for something lucky. Really hope for something lucky. Because otherwise there's just no chance here. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp Gengar. Hypnosis. Avoided the attack though. Will-O-Wisp hits. That's game. That's game. Because I'm going to Protect next turn and just get the extra chip damage off on Gengar. That's definitely important, is to just get as much chip damage as you can. And then the Hypnosis won't have that big of an effect, so I'm going to Protect here. Probably going to go for another Hypnosis, I'm just going to guess. Yeah, so that's just another little bit of chip damage. And then, okay, Shadow Ball's not disabled. That is unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to have that big of an effect, to be completely honest. So we're going to Hydro Pump, probably going to get put to sleep here. Avoided the attack again. Gengar avoided the attack, just taking more chip damage yet again. So we're going to go for another Protect here and just do some more chip damage to Gengar. Just doing what we can to win for sure. Absolutely no doubts here. So another Hypnosis, just going for broke here. I don't exactly know why, possibly stalling, but other than that, I don't see it. So we'll go for a Hydro Pump, but the chip damage is going to be too much. The Sludge Bomb, I don't think there's any way that... Whoa. Whoa. That did a lot of damage, but that's going to be the KO. So Gengar's down, and we just won our first match of Battle Spot Blast, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. That's nice. That's nice. So we won 1-up. That lucky crit, though, that would have... That wouldn't have done anything, because obviously I still won, even though it did crit, but... that scared me. I was like, oh, well, what if it crits? But, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. The chip damage is going to take Gengar down. It's fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll continue... You know what, guys? I think we'll do 2 battles a day. How about that? So we'll continue battling. and see how it goes for our second match. I think I might adopt Shady Penguin's whole streak thing where he goes for positive wins on every week. It just seemed like it was generally a pretty good idea. Okay, trading shinies against Jibib. Going against Jibib. Jibib has a Terrakion, a Gengar, a Bisharp, an Amoonguss, a Salamence, and a Suicune. So this is a pretty meta team, save maybe the Terrakion at this point. Terrakion's still kind of meta though, so I don't know. This is a really meta team. So first off, I'm seeing that I really don't have anything that's checking them very much. Suicune's checked by Heracross. Salamence I do not have an answer to, unfortunately. Gengar I have an answer to. Gengar's answer is Gengar. I'm gonna guess that that's probably Mega Gengar. It could be Mega Salamence or it could be Mega Gengar. I honestly do not know. So I'm gonna pick Heracross just to check both Terrakion, I guess, and well, I guess Suicune, but I don't know. Jellicent's proven to be very useful in the past, so definitely gonna go for that. Oh, this is a rough choice, guys. This is rough because I really am not... Okay, here. Amoonguss and Gengar. Rotom and Gyarados, unfortunately, are going to fall victim to Amoonguss in general, so I think that that's probably my best option. Especially because Gengar is going to outspeed both of them. And Gengar will one-hit kill... well, Gengar won't one-hit kill Rotom, but it will one-hit kill Gyarados, so... Definitely something we have to look out for. I did read correctly. This is good. This is good. So, Suicune's going... I'm going to be able to close combat against Suicune. I'm not exactly sure if this person's going to be able to react to a Heracross. Heracross isn't super popular in VGC, at least in my experience. So, I guess we'll see how it goes. I definitely need to change up the moveset that I have on Jellicent if it's going to be this. Assault Vest Jellicent, though. It's definitely useful, but I don't know, 2 moves, that's a little rough. It's kind of a handicap at this point, actually. So we're going for the Mega, obviously right off the bat. Very important to have out. And Gengar uses Taunt on against Jellicent. Figured. Everyone seems to think that it's going to be some sort of setup Pokemon, but nope. So Suicune takes half damage. This is probably going to be a kill, actually. Heracross might be going down. This is going to be a Citrus, I think. Yeah, Citrus Berry. So that's a little rough. Tailwind. I hate Tailwind. I hate it. Shadow Ball's going to go off on Gengar, though. That's going to do some damage. That did a lot of damage. And reduction in special defense, so that's really nothing at this point, actually. Here, we're going to... yeah, I'm going to Rock Blast Suicune. Not sure how much that's going to do, but it's definitely worth looking into. Will-O-Wisp on something. That was a mistake. You're going against a Ghost Water Pokemon, and you had the awkward... That's going to go... That better go off... Okay. Yeah, this is strange. This is very strange. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, that did like nothing. Shadow Ball is going to kill though. So pretty happy about that. Gengar's gonna go down. It's a crit. Ah! We got a crit, guys. So we're still up to start off, but not too far up, to be honest. It's not going super well. And Suicune's probably going to kill Heracross next turn. Salamence. The Intimidate going off, so we cannot kill. Okay, we might be able to, actually. You know what? I'm going to go for broke here. No, here. Close combat on Suicune. And a Shadow Ball on Suicune. So this is going to be going for broke. Oh, okay. What's it gonna... Amoonguss. So Shadow Ball and close combat on Amoonguss is not going to do what I had hoped. That's a Mega Salamence. That's rough. That's rough. Okay, so that's gonna hurt hard. That double edge is probably going to Salamence use Protect. We got free damage this turn, boys. We got free damage. That's not going to be much damage, but it's free damage nevertheless. So, definitely not unwelcome. Moongus gonna take... Oh, you know what? You know what? Ooh. So what we're gonna do is we're going to Pin Missile. I think... No, never mind. A little bit of a rough situation, to be completely honest. Yeah, okay, as far as typing goes, I think we're gonna do that. And we're gonna switch out into a Moongus. I think that's probably my best move at this point, because I think that a Giga Drain's probably going to go off on Jellicent, if not, and that would probably hurt a little bit. Rage Powder. Okay. Okay. Hyper Voice, that's going to be rough. That's going to KO, for sure. No doubt in my mind. That hit very hard. I'm actually really scared. That went very poorly for me. So Tailwind petered out, that's alright. That's a little bit of, I guess that's sort of okay. Oh, this is rough. You know what? It just occurred to me I do not know the typing for Mega Salamence. It just occurred to me that I do not know Mega Salamence's typing. That is bad. We're going to do that because that's a safe move here, and I guess no, the Moongus will die if I leave him out. So we're going to switch back into Jellicent, because Jellicent will take nearly as much damage from a Hyper Voice. Okay, Protect going off on a Moongus, so basically, oh my god. Curse Body, disabled Hyper Voice, thank you. We're gonna do some decent amount of damage to Salamence right now. That's not bad, that's not bad. This is possibly our comeback. Maybe not, but it's definitely possible. The Moongus will... Okay, Hyper Voice can't come out anymore, so that's good. That's very good. I'm going to try Scalding Salamence, and we'll see how that goes. Withdrew Salamence for Suicune. God dang it. Wow. So that's a little bit rough. That's a little bit rough. Scald, if it burns, then I'm just going to be very, very happy. I'm going to be pretty... Yes! Yes! Ah! Spore going off on Jellicent. That's a respectable move. Unfortunately, it's not what I was looking for. But that burn, that might... It's fairly possible that could do something good for me. That's fantastic. It really is a good thing for me. I'm gonna go for a T-Bolt on Suicune just because, and a Shadow Ball on Amoonguss just because it's asleep. T-Bolt's going to KO. No doubt. Suicune's down. It's a crit. It's a crit! Oh my god! No. It's fine though. We still have the possibility of winning this. Giga Drain's gonna hit hard. It's gonna hit... Oh, wow. That actually did not do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Curse Body, Giga Drain disabled! Yes! This jelly is my friend. It is my friend. This is actually a very close battle as compared to the last one. So I'm gonna go Dazzling Gleam. And I'm going to go Scald on Salamence. We need to get rid of Salamence if we want any chance of winning this. I still think I'm in a bad position, to be honest. Jellicent's asleep. I don't know if it's going to wake up. Rage Powder. Okay. Fair enough. The Hyper Voice is gonna KO Gengar, but it's not gonna KO Jellicent. So that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Jellicent stayed asleep. Yeah, we lose. We lose, so we're 1-1 for the day. I have absolutely no doubt that we're going to lose this, because Hyper Voice is going to KO Amoonguss. It did not disable, unfortunately. 30% chance to proc, did not proc, so that's going to be game. I guess I can just goof off. Well, wait a second. No. No, there's no way. The Rage Powder wouldn't do anything for me. So we'll just go after Salamence, and if some random great thing happens, then it happens, but I highly doubt it. I'm really doubting the possibility of winning at this point. This was a back and forth battle, though. This was a really good battle. Kudos to Jibib. Fantastic battle. See what he decides to do. See, I don't know why he's taking so much time. I think pretty much anything he does, he's safe. I mean, I honestly don't see... Yeah, Hyper Voice gonna KO Amoonguss and going to almost KO Jellicent. So, that's that. That is really that. Jellicent woke up, used Scald. It didn't do anything. And the Spore's gonna come back off. And this guy could just stall and be a jerk, but I don't think he's going to. I think he's going to end it next turn. See, Amoonguss works as more of a support in most comps, but I didn't get him out there until a raw switch that put him down 2/3 of his HP, or like closer to 3/4 actually, so it was a little rough. Oh my god, is he really going to do this? Hyper Voice. Okay, no he's not. So, good game, good game. 10-minute match, so not super long, but definitely very good. Wow. Wow, so we are 1-1 for the week. We are 1-1. And that's fine. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it as always. Please consider clicking the subscribe button below if you enjoy what you're seeing. I'm going to try to get better at the whole terminology and getting better with competitive. But I like know the basics and I know like the foundation of everything that I'm supposed to have. But I don't know. This some of the little things like Assault Vest. Like I've never used Assault Vest before literally this video, so I had no idea. So, actually, I'm probably going to take that off of Jellicent in favor of, like... Well, you know what? I'll do some research, and we'll see what I do it in favor of. But, otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed the first episode, and that's about it. Have a fantastic day. Peace.